Um, it gave me much pleasure to set eyes on your sainted countenance. May God give me joy of it. But let me charge you to press on even more strenuously in your course, in all the grace which you are clothed, and to all your people to salvation.
And to call all your people.
And call, sorry. You must do justice to your position.
Sorry, can you go over that because that's an underlined text.
Okay.
Yeah.
In all the grace with which you are clothed, and to call all your people to salvation. You must do justice to your position by showing the greatest diligence, both in its temporal and spiritual duties. So I keep going?
Yeah, keep going. We'll read the whole thing. I mean, one. Yeah.
All right. Give thought, especially to unity, for there is nothing more important than this. Make yourself the support of all and sundry as the Lord to you, and continue to bear lovingly with them all, as you are doing at present. Spend your time in constant prayer and beg for ever larger gifts of wisdom. Be watchful and unsleeping in spirit. Address yourself to people personally, as is in the way of God Himself, and carry the infirmities of them all on your own shoulders, as a good champion of Christ ought to do. The heavier the labor, the richer the reward.
Okay. This is Saint Ignatius, who is a bishop in Syria, writing to Saint Polycarp. Okay. So these are two bishops writing to each other. Talks about godly qualities of your mind. What does that mean to you? Godly qualities of your mind. What sort of hits you? What sort of strikes you when you hear that? You always think of God, oh, you worship God with your heart. Yes, you do. But God said, worship me with your heart, your spirit, and your mind. So we should also be mind. And what is the mind? Is discerning, wisdom. Okay, wisdom. And that's something that we sometimes forget, is that, in order to serve God, we have to be wise. Okay? What's the next sort of underlined text here? I can see that you're going to say something. You are. Unshakable love. What's unshakable rock? What's an unshakable rock? When I say unshakable rock to you, what does that sort of tell you?
It's not moved by anything.
Yeah, we're not moved by anything. Where does Satan reside? Where does Satan reside? In fear. He resides in the world. He resides outside you. So how does he try to influence you? By attacking you. Okay? Right? But if you're an unshakable rock, that means no matter how much he attacks, he's not going to get very far, is he? Right? Because you're unshakable rock. Okay? Who can remember a verse in the Bible where Jesus mentions rock? And to who? Peter. What did he say to him? That's it. You are a rock. He said to Peter, you are a rock, and on this rock I will build my church. And so when Saint Ignatius says unshakable rock, who is that rock?
The church.
The church. Thank you. What does anyone? What does call your people salvation mean? What's the main role of the church? What's the main role of the bishop? What's the main role?
To bring everyone to heaven,
Absolutely. Thank you, Carol. So the church is the rock. We have to be in the church, unshakable. And the role of the church is to call all people to salvation. Easy. Okay? Now, the next line that's underlined, because we're just going to go through the underlined, and then please read it on your own. This is beautiful, it's short, and it's great. And I believe that Mark has already read the whole book. Okay? So
give thought especially to unity, for there is nothing more important than this.
that it?
Yeah, that's it. So what does it mean? Maxine?
Well, not only I think, well, part of the role of being a servant is also to form a community, and to because that will not only, well, that will allow us and each like as Christians in particular to grow as we build on each other and support each other in our.
That was beautiful. That is spot on, 100%. Okay, that's just that's spot on. So she said, Maxine said a few key words here. Okay, the first one is community. Okay, and support each other. Okay, we all need to support each other. Okay, don't think that you can live on your own as a Christian. I mean, okay, hermits, that's a different ballgame. But as Christians, it's important that we live in community and unity, because what does Satan hates unity. Satan hates the church, okay? And the first thing that Satan tries to do is to break up the church. And that's what he did in Chalcedon and all the other councils that split the church and all the heresies. That was all about breaking up the unity of the church, okay?
As a good champion of Christ ought to do, the heavier the labor, the richer the reward. So like the more you do on earth, the greater your reward is in heaven.
Correct, but
think
there's
that's-
another key word here. What's the key word?
Champion.
Champion.
Yeah.
For who?
Christ.
For?
For Christ.
For Christ. What does champion for Christ means? Yeah, absolutely. And to finish the race, what does St. Paul say?
Fought the good fight. Okay.
Can I, if there's a path, can I just go shortcut and then go to the yeah? Yeah, I have to play by the rules. Yeah? Yeah, so champion for Christ, and I've got to play by the rules. You can't have shortcuts. There's no shortcuts in Christianity. Okay?